Hey, welcome back to Beer Geeks Beer Reviews, and look what I got in front of me. I have, yet again, an empty glass. A clean, empty glass. I've got a dilemma. I've got all this beer to put in this glass. Well, what should I do? Hmm, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I got one sitting right here in my lap. Let's go ahead and introduce to you one that I've had as a tasting on tap at the great and fabulous Kent's 101 bottles of beer on the wall here in Kent, Ohio. And I actually got to talk to one of the brewers there for a short period of time. And today, without further ado, I'm doing it on boom. Clown Shoes Clementine. It is a white ale. Why am I putting a white ale in here? It's a traditional white ale. I'm just gonna throw it in a glass. Why? Right now, I don't care. With that said, let me go ahead and grab this little quarter, pop it open real nice. Here it comes. I knew that one was going to happen because sometimes I have problems with white ales. They have a nice head on them. And as you can see, I'm getting a load of carbonation in there as well. Just swirling around the glass. That is actually pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and throw all this in there. Get all that yeast up out of there. Get it up out of there. There we go. As it mixes in there so wonderfully. We'll give you a little side notes if you don't know about it. It says Clementine is an ale conceived of in a dream. In the middle of a blistering beatdown of a day, we use clementine essence, sweet orange peel, and coriander and summit hops to smack that mean day upside down with a refreshing clown shoe. Comes in at a whopping 6%, which is, not really a big deal nowadays. There used to be a time where 6% was a big deal. Well, it's not no longer. It's almost become the norm, and everything above that is just, between some, I want to say 5%, maybe even 4.3%. Everybody's just like, that's laughable. Well, 6% actually gets up there, man, because you can throw back a couple of these and start feeling it upstairs, man. I'm telling you what. But what I remember about this beer is that it was crisp, it was clean, it was refreshing, and I hope, coming out of the bottle, since it's the first bottle that I've actually been able to find to have, hopefully it's still that reminiscent. Now, again, now that I poured all that, doodads, because if you look straight down in this, I don't know if you're not going to be able to see. Oh, you can see it. Look at that. Yeast pie. Yeasty. Very much yeasty. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Anyway, that's one of the things, man. This is considered to be like a Belgian white ale, I believe, because they use actual that like pretty sure they use that Belgian yeast in there because that's the only kind of yeast that I know that's going to leave like that big of a yeast cake at the bottom of the bottle. Anyway, look at that. Hazy as all get out. But I've got a crap load, and I'm what I'm talking about, a crap load. Let's see if I can get in there. Focus in, you dumbass. Well, you can see it moving there. Look at it. You can see the carbonation still moving in there. Well, with that said, you can see the color too. It's that nice, refreshing, crisp white ale look, but it's got like that, hints of orange tinge to it. The head didn't stick around. Let me stir this up a bit. Probably got that yeast sediment just sitting right there on the top. There we go. As I look through it, I can still see a ton of carbonation coming straight up from the bottom. Now with that fluffy white head there. I love that smell. Just that nice Belgian yeast aromas. Definitely. It's got my mouth salivating already. Definitely getting that clove, the banana, the bubble gum. It just reminds me of a nice summer day. Just hot outside. You come in, you're sweating, and all of a sudden you want something to cool you down. Right there is going to do the job. 6%, you're going to get rehydrated a little bit because beer does rehydrate you. Just the higher the alcohol percentage, the less it's going to rehydrate you, in my opinion. Um, but with that said, you come in, you throw one of these back, sitting down, watch the game or something, and boom, you're gonna start feeling a little bit better, man. Just turn your air conditioner on. That's all I got to say. Um, but back to the beer. You can still smell the citra aroma. It's an undertone when it comes to that Belgian yeast. Just nice floral aromas, man. Prost. Oh yeah. First off, you're definitely getting that Belgian yeast, and then you can definitely taste like the coriander in here. You get that nice little citrus snap, and I'm also pretty darn sure that you can still pick out that like the orange peel and the zest from the clementines and whatnot. But to me, there's nothing better than just a drinkable, refreshing beer, and that's what this is. I don't hold it high up on the marks per se as one of my favorites because there are some other straight up white ales out there, and they're just like this though. I mean, they're just nice thirst quenching beers. They're white ale is nothing to how do I want to say this without offending the people that actually love white ales. White ale's nothing particularly great. I mean, it's just a base premise to make. It's a good beer. It's a good style, but I mean, it's just that it's good. I mean, you can't do nothing really, really fantastic with it. Or at least I haven't had anything that's that over the top yet, coming from the white ale category. Um, Again, it's a good beer. I hate to be repetitive. I don't want to sit there and keep rambling on. I'm already over my mark that I wanted to do for this video. So it's a good beer, man. If you haven't had this one, check it out, man. Clown Shoes Clementine. It's white ale. It's Belgian white ale to me. Love that yeast cake at the bottom. I love some yeasty beer sometimes. But other than that, hey, here they are, man. My opinion, it gets 2 thumbs up. Why? It's a good beer. It's a good drinkable beer. That said, man, I'm getting up out of here. Peace, prost, deuce, rate, comment, subscribe. Hey, please don't drink and drive. Please don't text and drive. Hey, holler at me if you had this one. Let me know what you think, man. Peace.